Good morning, everybody. Myself, Sashwat Mishra. I am from Bahorwa village of Balia district. From the beginning of my academics, I am studying in Little Flower Children's School, Kredapur, Balia, till the end of my academics. As you can see, in my CBSE Class 12 board examination, I scored 98% and received as a district topper of Balia districts. Now I'm so happy for this success. My management, my family members, my teachers, everybody congratulate me. So now I'm going to tell you about my preparation strategies and what I follow during this journey. So firstly, as you all know that I'm also a district topper in my class 10th board examination with a score of 97.8%. My parents, my teachers and my school management, everybody is expecting the same from my side this year as well. As everybody is expecting from me, it's too necessary for me to stand on their expectations and to make again happy. I worked hard for this and today I'm here and I stand on everybody's expectations. So I am from maths background. My subjects are physics, chemistry, maths, English, Hindi and an additional subject computer science in Python. So now I'm going to discuss with you my subject-wide strategies, that what I follow the strategies in a specific subject. So firstly, talking about physics. Physics is not just a theoretical subject to grasp up the concepts. You have to realize its practical approach. Talking about physics, I am also worried because the 10th to 11th jump is very large and it's difficult to handle. At one point of time, I felt that I cannot continue with science stream in class 11th, but my teachers and my family members always motivated me that you can do it, and so that's why I stand and I move on with science stream. So now physics is the most worrying subject which I am about, and I'm so stressed because in past years, like in 2024, physics question paper was really very difficult and challenging for students, and I also found the same. So I worked hard because after my farewell from school, I study like 5 to 6 hours per day because my first exam is physics. And physics is, as I said, that it's not a completely theoretical subject. It requires practical approach also. So I just do not run the theory, I also put it into practical approach, and that helped me to understand the concepts in a much more better way. So I solved a reference book which is SL Arora along with the CBSE's Bible, that is NCERT, and that helped me to score 95 in class 12 physics examination. Now talking about the next subject, which is chemistry. My chemistry teacher is Mr. Sadiq Shah, and he was my favorite because he put all his efforts in developing the interest of mine in chemistry, and as a result I scored 99 out of 100 in chemistry examination. Chemistry, many people think just this is a theoretical subject, there is no concept, there is only exceptions, there is no need to study chemistry, but really I want to tell that chemistry is the most scoring subjects out of the 3 main subjects which you study. Chemistry, I think that there are so many reactions, there are so many trends, there are so many concepts. You don't have to mug up them. You have to understand the base of each concept and automatically you will excel in it. My teacher provided me the fundamental base of all the concepts, and as a result, my interest automatically develops in chemistry and I scored 99 in chemistry. So next subject is maths. Maths, as you all know, everybody's fear of maths, and I also, because in my 10th I scored 99 in maths, but despite there is a fear inside my heart that I can't excel in maths if I'm going to take into the future. But there is a point when I take maths in class 11, there is a point that my teacher helped me a lot and he develops an interest of maths in me. He tells that you don't have to be worried about the questions. You have to read the questions once, twice or thrice, and then you get to know that what the question is saying and you are able to tackle it. And the same I was do. So in class 12th maths, I scored 97 marks out of 100. And It is because only that I practice NCRT along with RS Agrawal. My daily routine is that whenever I reach home after my school time, I give up daily 1 to 2 hours to RS Agrawal daily practice. I solve each and every examples and each and every exercise questions of RS Agrawal, and as a result I scored 97 in maths. There are two linguistic subjects also, which are English and Hindi. Specifically about English, we are from English medium, and so the environment is like that each and every student knows English in a much more better way as compared to Hindi. English consists of two portions, which is writing and literature, unseen as well. For unseen passages, your vocabulary should be strong and ability to understand that what the author or what the poet is saying should be strong. For the writing section, you have to practice. My teacher, Mr. Suresh Chauhan sir, he daily give us a homework related to writing, whether it is notice, whether it is invitation or whatever. And talking about the literature, literature consists of poems and stories. You don't have to learn the messages that the stories and poems are conveying. You have to understand the theme of the story, that what the story wants to convey to you. Every story has something moral messages hidden in it. You have to identify it, you have to know the tone of the author, and obviously you will excel in English. I personally scored 99 out of 100 in English, and that is because of my consistent efforts of learning vocabularies and literature. In Hindi also consists of three portions, that is unseen passages and poems, as well as an additional subject which is Abhivyakti Madhyam along with Hindi literature. Hindi literature is again a very vast subject. So for Hindi literature specifically, I will advise you to learn about the poets, about the authors, that what their tone is, or what time they belong to, what messages they are trying to convey to you via their poems. Stories, again, they convey a moral message to you, so you have to learn the message that is hidden in the story. For unseen passages, you have to learn some languages like Avdhi, Maithili, because it is seen that in most of the cases the poems come from that languages only. In Abhivyakti Madhyam, you have to learn about the mass media communication, because the world is becoming technologically advanced each and every day, so you have to introduce to it, and obviously you will excel in Hindi as well. I have an additional subject which is computer science, and I'm really very ferocious about it. Even I complained to my management to change my additional subject from computer science to physical education. But my management also tried it hard. They sent their request to CBSE, but the time has gone and our request has not been approved by CBSE. So me and my friends decided to take only 5 subjects in class 12th board exams, which is physics, chemistry, math, English and Hindi. We decided to drop out computer science, but my principal ma'am always motivated me and my friends that you don't have to drop computer, you have to study it, and she said that Shashwat, I know that you excel in it, but मुझे खुद पे confidence नहीं था. I don't have confidence on my own. My teacher was also regular in his class, but no one paid attention to his class because of the toughness of computer science. I personally prepare computer science in last 2 weeks, which I got as a gap days between the examination. For computer science, I will recommend that whatever the textbook is required in my school, which is of Sumita Arora, it's just fabulous because it covers all the concepts in a short and a crisp way, and it's much more than sufficient what you need for board exams. Additionally, as computer science is a coding subject, you have to know the syntax of Python languages, and you have to know about what the code is going to be. In my school, there is computer lab. So whenever I am free, I reach to my computer lab and I started coding. So I get to know about the errors, about the syntax error, about the logical errors, that what I am doing in performing a code. As a result, I scored 100 of 100 in computer science with my consistent effort and coding practices. So that's my strategies for specific subjects. Now, I would like to tell you that there is a lot of immense support of my family members, of my teachers, and of course my school management. My manager, Mr. Murlidhar sir, regularly comes to school and he always asks to me that how your preparation is going on, how you are preparing for your class 12 board examination. And as I tell, he also expected from me the same as I did in class 10th. I am so happy that I stand on his expectations and fulfill his dreams. Now, when I topped class 10 CBSE board examination with a score of 97.8%, my manager sir has given me 1 lakh as a scholarship amount. It provoked a happiness for my family, for my schools as well, because that is the achievement that I am never expecting of to get into. But due to immense support of my school management, I was able to get it. So my management has announced the same, that they are going to give you a bullet if you topped class 12th exam as well. So my management has, as promised earlier in class 10, they have given me. So it also provides me a moral support to do excel in class 12 board examination. And as I scored 98%, so I'm able to get it as well. I'm so happy for it, and my family members are as well. Now, I exactly see in my school that juniors are really very worried about class 12 board examination. But I want to advise them that they don't have to worry about it, because a result is not going to decide your future, but it plays a really very important role at your higher educations. Class 12 results I'm talking about. So, as I tell that class 10 to 11 jump is so large. So 11th students have to focus on each and every concept what is being taught in their class, because it plays a fundamental role in their class 12th. And class 12th students, I would like to advise you that you don't have to worry about it. Only you have to put your consistent effort into your studies. Many people says that you have to study 10 to 12 hours a day, but I personally will not recommend this, because personally, I will not have any timetable or any specific schedule according to which I am preparing. So I would like to tell that you have to study a little bit, but you have to study it like that you don't have to come back on that topic again and again. Because I have seen many students struggling with a few concepts, and they study it a lot of times, but they are not able to understand it. This is only because of concentration, because whenever they study, they concentrate on the distractions around them. But I will advise, if you study half an hour a day, it is much more than sufficient. But you have to study the half an hour like that you don't have to go to the same topic again and again in your future. You have to study it like that it becomes crystal clear at that moment. And don't take stress, read NCERTs, practice reference book, obviously you get excel like me. When students try to study with their mobile phone, they always struggle with distractions like FBs, Instagram and WhatsApps. So you don't have to concentrate on that. I have seen as well that when a student is studying and suddenly a message has come on his phone, he dropped his studies and he go on the messages. You don't have to do that, because it hinders your study and it hinders as well as your concentration. You have to concentrate on a single thing. I will recommend that you don't have to be at these social platforms, because whenever you get success in your life, you have immense of time to spend on these things. But now at this stage, if you're so much addicted to it, you have to give a limited time to that, because obviously everybody is saying, and I'm also saying, that it hinders your study, because most of the students spend most of their screen timing on Instagram and FBs, and that's obviously harmful for your eyes as well and for your studies as well. Many students, parents think that my children is studying in mobile phone from YouTube of whatever the coaching they purchase, but this is not, because I have seen so many students that their parents are thinking they are studying and they're not studying actually. So I will advise you to not having spent much more time on mobile phone. Thank you so much.